Well, this is in the hands of the Democrats. You hear Chuck Schumer say that every day. It takes 60 votes, and obviously there's only 53 Republicans. So they refuse to vote on it, and it's bad for America. It really is. Doesn't seem to be bad for them. Chuck Schumer says it's better for them every day. Now, I don't know who them is that he's talking about. I assume it's his fellow Democrats, but clearly, the American people deserve to have a government that's up and running and meeting the needs, the essential needs that the people of America need. We're going to continue to press them on this. All this is a very simple, clean, continuing resolution which continues the spending at the existing level but provides an open government. Look, these people, particularly ones right now that we're requiring to work, that are essential employees, such as the air traffic controllers, they deserve to be paid. And they're being told to work, but yet they're not being paid. This isn't our fault. We have a bill out there, and we voted on it a number of times, and it's been pretty much a party line vote across the board. Well, we stand with you. We want to see you paid. The sooner the government gets open, the sooner they will be paid. There are a number of things going on around the country. For instance, a lot of agencies have credit unions and that sort of thing. They're offering interest-free loans to federal employees to get by. And it's good to hear that the people of Idaho Falls are standing with the FAA people over there. I agree with them 100%. We stand with them. We're going to do our best to continue to press the Democrats to get this government open. The irony here is that the problem was brought on by Obamacare. No Republican voted for Obamacare. We said the name they gave it, the Affordable Care Act, was incredibly misleading. It's not affordable, and it won't work. We were correct on both counts. So when we got in, we tried to repeal it and replace it with something else. We didn't have enough votes. Again, it took 60 votes to do it. We couldn't get it done. Fast forward to the COVID situation, the Democrats were back in charge again, and they doubled down on Obamacare and put these incredibly expensive subsidies in place to go along with it. Again, no Republican voted for that. In addition to that, the Democrats said it would expire on December 31st of this year. No Republican voted for that. So the problem is their problem. The expiration date is the expiration date that they chose for this problem to come into effect. Having said that, it is a problem and it needs to be talked about. But we need the government open so we can negotiate and attack the problem. Shutdowns for the American people are bad on so many different levels. The first of which is there are important services that are being withheld from the American people. They really need to be able to address their government when they're after a permit or anything else. When they're shut down, everything comes to a halt. That's just flat wrong. Secondly, you've got to feel for the employees that are put on leave for this. They don't get paid while they're on leave on this, and it is a hardship on families, which is just wrong. And it's important that the government run as efficiently as possible, and a government shutdown is not a way to efficiently run government. Government should be smaller, it should be more efficient, it should be less costly, but shutting down the government does not help on any level. In fact, it increases the costs.